Kaya buhay, kay Zach, tsaka sa Ben and Ben. How is it for yourselves immersing into this kind of setup and of course working with the OGs?
We've talked about the OGs. Mga old school. Ben and I talked ko a lot about this actually. Nung nagsa-start pa lang po kami when, it was the first time we met, no? For The Voice. We were with Coach Julie then. Si Coach Billy wala. Where were you? In France. You were in France. But, when we all met po nun, yun nga yung sabi namin, parang, ibang experience to for us. Kasi we've never really judged. We've never been in a competition like this na kami yung magsasabi ng mga advices sa mga kids. And it's also like a good sort of like segue for us kasi po we've been in the industry. I mean, they've been in the industry longer in terms of like being recognized and everything. I came out a little bit mas mas late po. But I've had my certain accomplishments po that gave me sort of like a background on how to really talk to these kids. Because I think the most important thing is being very influential to these kids and having them parang really look up to us. Because of course we're coaches and at the same time we're the ones to really say what we need to say and how to guide them. And it's really important po na, we have that background as coaches para mabigay yung mga parang justifiable comments for these kids.
I think the very different thing about this experience is it's our first time really being in a TV show. So, although it's both like entertainment, like usually pag sa amin nila Zach, gigs and live shows dito sa TV, sobrang iba rin yung experience talaga. In a lot of ways, it's very fast-paced. It involves so many people working together to make it happen. Of course, so many people off-cam at saka talagang team effort siya. Kaya sa totoo lang po, kahit na yung role namin ay magbahagi ng kaalaman namin, sobrang dami rin namin natututunan pa lang ngayon for the first time ever. And so we just take every day, one day at a time, yung experience na panibago talagang tinitake in namin. Pero also when our thoughts are asked and also when we need to share what our experience has been in our work, of course we do the best that we can as well. And every day is a roller coaster of emotions. Like, I'm not even exaggerating when I say that. Talagang siya, parang ang dami mo mararanasan lalo na sa experience na to working with kids. More on that later, but that's been the experience so far.
For Zach, I know it's a full circle moment for you, no? So, kamusta naman parang going back to this set, like years ago pa, na ikaw naman yung nakasalang before kayo, ikaw na yung magko-judge, magko-coach, mag-direct.
It feels really surreal po. Like, I've said that a million times na siguro. And I'll never get tired of saying that. Kasi, again, like, I was a normal kid. I was just a student. Tapos parang lahat to, parang panaginip lang talaga. Tapos parang being able to be with these guys, these coaches. They're people that I looked up to also when I was just a normal kid. So parang, it feels weird that I'm here. Sometimes I'll be like, do I really deserve to be here? At the same time, parang I think I've done a lot of work na rin to become part of the show. And it just feels really nice. And it gives more of this outlook for these kids also na, okay, si coach natalo yan before, pero kita mo, nasa naman siya na. I think that's one of the most important things that I want these kids to get from my journey also. But it feels really nice.
I'll make a follow-up on that, no, Zach. Kasi when you become a coach, kasi it's really a big shoe to fill. Did you ever have criticisms also then and then, no? Kasi nga, when you say you're a coach, talagang they expect a lot from you and you should have proven something. What can you say about that?
that part also, I feel like there's always going to be criticisms in terms of people, especially watching the show. Because like that's what I feel like not a lot of people get to really accept in the first stages of like changing the show. Sometimes po kasi syempre, there are parts of the show na kailangan ibahin din from time to time. And that part kasi was also uh, achieved by the global office of the voice and all that. So for us to be here means we're actually parang nalagay talaga kami sa posisyon na to kasi there's a reason. In terms of like I guess accomplishments, like I said, I don't think we don't really have to explain much in that part kasi po we've done things in the industry na and I feel like people can really see naman. And it's really nice kasi po I feel like most of the people who found out na kami po yung magiging part ng show, that a lot of people were really happy din. Kasi parang, again, like they saw me nga po na I was that kid before. Parang may mga nakikita po ako na fans na, ay nakakatuwa naman na siya na yung nakaupo ngayon. Parang grabe. Parang sobrang sarap sa feeling na siya. Parang ganun. And yeah, there's ano po. I feel like there's a lot of things to expect in the show then na our take naman. It's gonna be really exciting for the fans of the voice.
Okay.
Okay, may question. Okay, go ahead.
Comment.
Well, sa totoo lang, hindi naman talaga ever think madaling makatanggap ng criticism. And for sure it's gonna come with this. Kasi sa Pilipinas tayo eh. So, nangyayari talaga yun. Aside from everything that Coach Zach said, parang it's really, at the end of the day, holding on to the faith God put us here for a reason. And maybe it's to help the kids that we encounter. So, that probably makaka-help yun na mag-block out yung noise if it gets too noisy. We just want to help kids.
Okay, my question is for Billy and Judy. Hi. Kasi kayong dalawa, matagal na talaga, di ba? I mean, you know, parang every aspect of the show. So, kasi compared last edition, no? I mean, you are working with new faces like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, definitely it's a good, no? It's a welcome change, kumbaga. It's a welcome development. Pero, can you tell us about your experience so far dating with this talented artist? And ano kaya yung mabibring nila na something new?
Mm-hmm.
Kasi people will definitely compare and look forward to something new kapag sinerin.
Sige ko yung
Sige, Jules. Ikaw na. Ladies first.
Okay,
Ako, I've always been a fan of these guys. I'm personally a fan. And it's such a, it's a breath of fresh air pagka pagtrabaho ako with these kinds of, like very inspiring and talented artists. Mas nakaka-motivate lalo magtrabaho because they always bring something new to the table na like, oh wow, ganito pala to, or like may mga natututunan din ako sa kanila, and in the same way na may natututunan din sila from us ni Coach Billy, and it's something, I guess it's really something special, especially that we're assigned to do this job as coaches, as mentors. Nakakatuwa din kasi kasi pare-pares kami ng energy. Kumbaga parang nasa same wavelength kami lahat. And I personally enjoy working with them. Kasi para ako sila mga, alam mo yun, like brothers talaga. And pag may gusto ko sabihin, nasasabi ko agad sa kanila. Pag may naiisip ako, sinishare ko agad sa kanila. So, it's a good thing because yung ganitong klaseng camaraderie, hindi siya basta-basta nahahana. Parang bigla na lang talaga siya dumarating sa'yo. And that's something that you should treasure.
Siguro yung sinasabi ni Jules na mas gusto niya yung coaches ngayon kaysa kina Stella Pop.
Wala
Sinasabi ko nila.
Ano sinasabi? Grabe!
No, I mean, I do agree with Coach Julie, just because these guys are here and they're meant to be here. Minsan nga, kami ni Julie, minsan nagtataka, bakit pa kami nandito? So we're actually thankful din na, na we're still a part of The Voice. But having the new addition dito sa pamilyang The Voice, it's a great feeling. It's a really good feeling that we get to connect, we get to speak, not even tungkol sa trabaho most of the time pag nandito kami. We speak about life, we really get along. And we consider each other as family. Hindi kami nagpaplastikan. Si Zach lang yung medyo nagpaplastik-plastikan from time to time. Hindi, we really... Hindi kasi nagre-respeto ng mga nakakatanda sa mga lolo kasi. But we have... We're kami ni Julie, we've been in this industry for so long. We've dealt and we've seen so many people in the industry. But these guys are really humble. They're really, really talented. And yun nga, katulad ng sinasabi ni Zach, na they have a purpose and they deserve to be on those chairs because these kids strive to be like them. They're going to grow up to become amazing songwriters like these guys, amazing performers like these guys and girl. So parang kami ni Jules, nagre-relax na lang kami dito, pero habang nagtatrabaho, it doesn't feel like work. Yun yung bottom line. It doesn't feel like work. Kasi we really do connect with each other. Na may chat kami, we speak about mga sakit ng ulo pag busy sa umaga, yung mga tipong ganun. So we have that close connection with each other. So
Billy, congratulations.
thank you. Thank you very much.
So yun, lang, Vicky lang, ano ba, nakadagdag ba yun ng parang another layer of inspiration?
Yeah. Hindi, nakakadagdag energy. Yung nakakadagdag ng positivity sa buhay ko. It just, it cancels all the negative stuff na nangyayari sa mundo ko. Kumbaga, having another addition to my family personally, kumbaga, yung pinaka sa akin, yung respetong gusto ko at yung gusto ko ibalik lahat sa asawa ko just because of what she's been going through for the past couple of years, from Amari, ngayon kay Austin, yung talagang mapapahanga na lang. I became even a bigger fan to my wife, and I became like parang try to be the best support system sa bagong bata. So nakakadagdag talaga siya ng emosyon, kumbaga dito sa taping or dito sa amin. I try to speak from the heart as much as I can kasi nga I'm in a place of heart right now. It's a good dad.
Justin, kasi parang kasabay ka na na show din, parang The Voice and then The Clash. Meron bang kasabay din ulit na hindi namin alam?
Wala
Or new project?
Ang tawag doon The Show. The Voice, The Clash, The Show.
Parang, I think because kasi yung The Clash po ay patapos na rin po. Parang towards grand finals na rin po siguro. So, I think after ng The Clash, it's gonna be The Voice. The Voice.
Wala rin TV series or
Po?
walang new TV projects like
TV series,
acting
parang,
or gano'n?
right now, I really wanna focus on the music po muna.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kay Billy and Jude, sorry. Sige, go ahead.
Follow up lang kasi out of curiosity, gusto ko malaman how is it different coaching kids and adult contestants, and ayun, ano yung parang banter nyo din as a group sa show? Paano yung parang
Susuntukan kami backstage.
oo, within the boys.
Your first, for your first question, let you first
Difference in champions of coaching kids and adults.
Spendo tayo.
Hindi mo nakakapit. Well, mas mahirap talaga na mag-coach ng kids kumpara sa adults. Kasi nung kami ni Coach Billy dun sa The Voice Generations, may adults kasi yung mga talents namin. Although ako, may experience na ako nung The Voice Generations na bata yung mga kino-coach ko. So, somehow, medyo doon nag-open yung experience ko when it comes to dealing with kids. And last year, first time ko talaga na mag-coach ng kid, like at all. Tapos ngayon naman, naulit-ulit. It's a tough job talaga. It's like dealing with my sisters. Yun na lang yung iniisip ko talaga. Kasi ako ang trato ko sa mga bata talaga, kung hindi nanay ate. Kasi may mga naitang bata nagmamano na sa akin, hindi ko alam kung bakit. Hindi naman ako matanda, diba?
Also,
Of course, we have to be careful with what we say. Kasi tumatatak sa kanila yan eh. Ito yung very crucial years nila. Kasi most especially na ito yung parang talagang nasa stage na sila na nandito na ako sa The Voice Kids. Kumaga parang pasok na ako. So I'm one step closer to, like reaching for my dreams to become, a professional singer or like a winner. Pero palaging namin sinasabi sa kanila na it's still a competition. Merong mananalo, merong matatalo. Ang pinaka-advice na lang talaga na binibigyan namin sa kanila is to really enjoy yung ginagawa nila. Kasi alam naman namin na talagang mahal nila yung pag-perform and they're doing it for not only for themselves but for their families as well. Tsaka marami pang mga darating na pagsubok, marami ding darating na opportunities, mabubukas doors for them. Ito yung platform para sa kanila para sinasabi namin na ito yung parang magiging training grounds nila sa larger aspects ng buhay nila, pagtanda nila. At ito yung babaunin nila hanggang sa pagtanda nila. And yeah, we really try our best to, encourage them, to motivate them in the best way we can.
then sa group.
Ayun, sa group naman, diba? Sorry. Nasabi naman na kasi namin kanina. And wala, comfortable lang talaga kami sa isa't isa. Tsaka, yeah, it's fun. Hindi naman halata, diba? May mga kami, may mga...
Good enough. Number one.
Yeah, number one kayo, number one.
There's a big difference though. Tatulad nga na sinasabi ni Jules. There's a big difference between kids and adults. Kasi adults, you deal with the adult. With the kids, not just only the kids, you deal with their parents too. You deal with the people that support. It's double whammy. So, kasi pag hindi ka umikot for their child, ikaw yung bibintangan eh. So there's no one else to blame except for the coaches. So, and sometimes you have to deal with, bakit hindi ka umikot? Kasi ganito, paliwanag mo nga. There are times na, it happens. But dealing with kids is very fragile. Kasi, syempre, they look up to their parents. So, we have to do the balance of trying to tell them that there is still a chance after, even if hindi sila matanda. So that's the most challenging part. Pero dealing with adults, yung sa generations, it was, for me, I think it was more challenging dealing with adults kasi nakikita mo yung itsura, nakikita mo yung emosyon ng tao na parang dismayado, he or she really disagrees with you. And kulang na lang kakausapin ka backstage eh. Ano ba ang ginawa ko? Ba't hindi mo ka... Yung mga tipong gano'n, di ba? And may kaya kasi ang mga adults to do that to us. But kids, they have respect kahit pa paano. So, they break down. So, those are the differences talaga between the adults.
Speaking of difference, which do you like better, Julia? Yung hosting or judging and coaching?
It's completely different. Hosting kasi... it's a different enjoyment kasi you get to command the show. You get to set yung tone, yung mood, yung tempo ng buong pagtakbo ng show. Now, bilang coach, you get to inspire, you get to motivate, and you have to be respectful and also respected. So,
Same.
copy paste.
Same, copy paste.
So harder talaga. Pero which is harder? Yung
For me?
judging and coaching mo. Kasi nga,
Yung hosting kasi, it's a different entity. Parang, it's like, ano siya eh, parang kapag nagpo-perform ka, parang it's something that you're comfortable with. And it's something that you can, parang easily do. Kasi, ang performing and hosting, parang sila eh, yung nag-intercept sila palagi. Ang coaching and mentoring, ibang klase siya. It's like you're teaching. So,
Ito yung nagsiset ng
Oo.
mood, diba?
yes. Kung
Ng tone.
So, ito, yung mentoring, parang mas siya. Tama nga yung sinabi ni Coach Benny na ikaw yung parang nagiging basehan ng estudyante mo or ng talent mo. Like, Coach, tama ba to? Coach, ano ba yung magandang gawin? Ano ba yung hindi magandang gawin? So, it's, diba kapag nasa classroom tayo, we always listen to our teacher. So, parang it's the same thing then pagdating sa mga bata.
With this season po, parang with the OGs po, sino pong mas lamang? The OGs, yung dalawang coach and for each kid, or yung naka-experience na mismo ng The Voice Kids po?
Ay, lamang dito si Julie.
Ay, bakit ako?
Kasi Julie number one.
Julie number
Uy,
one.
grabe. Grabe.
Hindi. Everybody has their own advantages. Pero mas lamang yung dalawang silyang umiikot the same time.
Yun nga. Actually,
Two against singles na. So, mas lamang sila.
Laging na kami nahuhulog dun.
Nawibi-flash yung dulo.
pero hindi pala totoo. Kasi kahit ano nang sabihin namin lahat dito, pag si Julie nakadress, yun.
Wala na. Nagdi-disappear na yung mga ibang coaches pag si Julie.
Dami na naming sinabi pare, kwenta yung mga sarili namin. Si Julie tahimik lang.
Tahimik lang. Chill lang siya.
Ang pipiliin ko po ay si Coach kahit di siya umikot.
Kaya Julie number one.
Grabe. Pero
Speechless po.
Set the tone.
Set the tone.
Wala na ako sinasabi.
But aside from the new coaches, what makes this batch of kids different from the past seasons?
All individuals are different. It doesn't matter which batch. Ibang set of kids, ibang set of parents, ibang set of culture, iba-iba yung dating nila. There's one thing na nangyari, I don't want to say, pero first time kasi nangyari to me as a coach, na may isang bata may ginawa as soon as something happened. Pero I don't want to give more kasi cute eh, nakakatawa and nakakaaliw because it's really spontaneous. Kaya that's the difference I think between this season and the last season. Yung last season kasi nung kasama pa SB, alam na namin kung sino-sino yung pipiliin ng mga bata eh. Pagtungtong pa lang kahit hindi umikot, pipiliin yung iba eh, di ba? Pero this season was really was fun because it was challenging talking to the kids and swooning the kids para kami yung piliin. So, challenging for us this season.
Yung mga sungkol kong dati.
Marami akong binigay na projects. Nag-iba na yung usapan eh, no? Namigay ako ng mga 80 cars, luxury cars. Joke. Wala lang. May input lang. So, there you go.
Thank you.